and I set the hook on this bite, and I thought that I had finally found my 5-pound smallmouth out of shop stretch. And turns out it was a carp. Holy shit. What are the odds of that, dude? Holy shit.
Instead of making conversation, darling, hold me tight. I want to be thrilled by your caress beneath the pale moonlight.
Let's go drop some rabbit fur in their faces. Today is April 14th, one day before tax due date. Conditions are beautiful today. Got some nice overcast. Recently got some good rain. Flows are bumped. Fish should be very happy. Like me. We're gonna go see if we can maybe find a carp. Or maybe a bass. I don't know yet. Let's see what Mother Earth wants to give. Come, take a stroll with me. There's a unit. The true mark of the transition of weather and temperature. Hello. Come on, one happy nug. Where y'all be at? Is that one right there? That looks like a tail, doesn't it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Did I spook him? Could go film the camp up here. Show the good people at home enjoying the high-end living fly fishing, what it looks like to be on the other side. The same bows and then oh, it's beautiful out here. They have robots in Detroit now. That's what they cut 94 grass with, is robots. They got 2 guys out there monitoring them, and they have like 4 robot cutters that just roll the edges. I've seen it. Why put in the work when you can have robots do the casting for you, and you can have people show you the spots online? You really don't need to do much else. Just take the credit. I sound like a curmudgeon. The hell is wrong with me? There they are. They're back in there again. Should I try to feed one or leave it alone? All right, well, let's do that then. Let's give one a shot. Spooked them. Let's go walk up top, up above the bridge. That's my confidence zone up there. I think we can get a bass. And we can, if we don't have any success doing that, I will grab the spinning rod. Look at that. The swing makes them eat it. The walkout. Whoa. What is it? Oh, Nick. It's the first white bass of the season, buddy. Look at this. He's early. And it's a chunk. Ooh. Pretty one. How's that?
Sweet.
Can he go?
Yep.
First whitey of the year, dog. That's tight. All right, I have to give it one more. Making a little swap as the sun comes out. Should I feed him one of those? Get slimy or die trying. A little more weight to it. Oh, yeah. He's a bass. I don't think it's it's a white bass. Dude. Man. I want to be excited. Damn. Why couldn't have that been a smallmouth bass? Such a lovely time of year. Generally higher water, temperatures increasing, the green coming to life around us. Looking forward to big bites. And I'm pretty excited that we caught our first white bass of the day today, or of the season rather. Excited for mushroom hunting. Coming soon. Things might even be popping right now as we speak. But no, overall, Nick, springtime, spring excitement. That's a smallmouth. That's got to be a smallmouth. Is it? Yes. Yay! 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 Look at those eyes, man. Gotta give him a drink. Look at the color on that fish, though, dude. Not the mightiest of the lot, but you be out your mind to say that thing's not gorgeous. I know, buddy. You fired up. All right. See you later, dude. Pleasure to meet you. Let's get another one. At least they're around here, huh? Smoked it right in the middle of the swing, right as the belly was coming out of the line. Can't ask for much better. That's a beautiful sight. He said, I'll eat that tech. Boom. Where's your grandmama? I've never been one to be very excited to have to get on camera or be in front of a camera. It's harder for me to act naturally. But you make it easy. It seems to be a bad luck omen. Generally speaking, I feel like we have a running joke that if we bring the camera, cool shit probably won't happen. If we leave the camera at home, we'll probably get a 22 on a frog. How do you envision that? Oh, he got off. He got off. And he wrapped my tip. The stuff you said you were a little frustrated with people being like, I was just expecting to catch a larger specimen today. As if these fish give two shits about us and how good we think we are at fishing for them. Yeah, the high level of expectation, the mark in angling, where only large fish are an accomplishment, as if all the smaller fish and all the mistakes and all the learning curves you're thrown. He got off again! Ah! See that? That's what happens when I'm talking. I get distracted. I should have no excuse though. I have lead paired with tech. And it's ripped tech, even better. But yeah, I know there's plenty of folk out there who love to fish simply for the, do you see that rise over there? It was a brown trout. Oh my goodness, it's time to take a look at this hook. If you find yourself losing a lot of fish, take a moment, look at your hook. In my circumstance, the hook is in good shape. Learning to take it all in, savoring the time on the water, all the beautiful things that make this what it is. Numbers are numbers at the end of the day. Smiles outweigh numbers, 100 to 1 in all formats. And bites, my 37 years on this planet, have never ceased to bring me smiles. Find your own expectations when you fish. Have goals, look towards improvement. But also remember, at the end of the day, you're just fishing. And that's cool. I have a swarm of insects in front of my face right now. This really makes me smile thinking of spring. Are you guys excited the weather's warm? Because I am. You have any advice for catching any smallmouth? You guys don't look like you use social media. How do you find your information? Do you ever think you'd be sitting here at this spot listening to me have a conversation with bugs? Ooh, the sauce. All right, tick, 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 tick. Nope, bottom. Last summer I was out here. It was late summer. River was a little bit lower than it is now, quite a bit lower than it was now. And it was just getting dark. And I had been carp fishing with the fly pole for a few hours prior. And I was motivated to come over here just to take a look, change gears, fish for bass. So I grabbed my spinning rod, tied on a little sub 3-inch minnow, small jig head, and waded through here, just twitching the bait around, catching smallmouths, enjoying a beautiful night in Depot Town. Right as it was really truly starting to get dark, I was standing about right here, fishing the bait way downstream, just kind of hopping it along the bottom like I'm doing now, and I got rocked. Bite was like something out of a catalog. Set the hook, and at the time I was using a fairly light rod, like a 610 medium white. 8-pound fluorocarbon on the end of it. Little 1/8 ounce jig. And I set the hook on this bite, and I thought that I had finally found my 5-pound smallmouth out of shop stretch. And turns out it was a carp. Holy shit. What are the odds of that, dude? Holy shit. Did you see that? Holy shit, that was right as I was telling the story about that happening. It's a carp, but I don't know. I wonder if it's fair hook. Was that its face up out of the water? It's coming to me. All that trying with that fly rod, only to end up here. Gosh, that was a sickie. That's not a carp. It's a walleye. See it? It's a good size one. That's a good one. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's sweet. Solid. It's probably a 20-inch fish, dude. That was sick. Woohoo! You like that? Let's try for another one of those. I thought it was a carp, dude. I thought, what are the odds I'm telling this story about this badass carp that wrecked me a while ago, and it just happens again. Thought I had me an 8-pound carp. Thanks for taking a stroll with me today, guys. As always, it's a pleasure to have you along. Deuces.